Hello children, I hope all you are practicing maths at home. Today I am going to continue arithmetic progression 1.2 exercise. Up to 5th sum I solved, 6th main I am going to solve in 1.2 exercise. 6th main question is, check whether minus 150 is a term of the AP 11, 8, 5, 2, etc. What they are asking. Means what is the meaning of this question? First, while solving the sums, we have to understand what is the question. So they gave one AP. In that AP, we had to find out whether that minus 150, this term, it comes in that AP or what we have to check. So by saying that AP, we will come to know which are the values they are given. A value we know by this first term is nothing but A value. So A value is 11 and D value. You can find out D value by subtracting in second term, first term. So D is equal to 8 minus 11. D value is minus 3. Let A we don't know, but they ask for us whether minus 150 is a term of that AP means we'll assume, yeah, 150 is one term of that AP we'll assume. So let A is equal to minus 150. So then we have to substitute all the values in this. That is, A value is 11 and N value find out. So and D value is minus 3. Remaining values is substituted. We have taken A and B minus 150. So take it and simplify now. 11 I take it from this side to this side. Minus 150 minus 11 is equal to N minus 1 into minus 3. So minus 150 minus 11 is minus 161. This is equal to N minus 1 into minus 3. Both the side I divide by minus 3 to cancel minus 3 in R side, because only I have to find out N value, number of each term is minus 150. So I have to find out here N value. So then I don't want this number here in this R side. So I divide both the side. To cancel that number, I divide both the side by minus 3. Then after dividing, I am going to get like this way. That is minus 161 divided by minus 3. This is equal to N minus 1 into minus 3 divided by minus 3. Minus 3 get cancelled. Minus divided by minus becomes plus. So 161 by 3. Then N is equal to N minus 1. I want value of N. So minus 1 I take this side. Then it becomes 161 by 3 plus 1 is equal to N. So then you add now by taking LCM. 161 plus 3 divided by 3 is equal to N. Then simplify and write it. 161 plus 3 it becomes 164 divided by 3 is equal to N. So if we divide, then you are going to get 3 5s are, 3 4s are, then I can write in this fraction 2 by 3. It is not going to live. So I will write in fraction form. N means what? N means number of terms. Number of terms means first term, second term, third term, like this way it will be, whole number it will be. But we got N as mixed fraction, that is a fraction form. So it is then, by seeing this one, we will come to know minus 150 is not a term of this AP. Your N is not a whole number. Therefore, here I am going to write continuation. Therefore, minus 150 is not a term of this AP. Please children write it now, properly write it in your notebook. Next question is seventh question. Seventh question is, find the 31st term of an AP whose 11th term is 38 and the 16th term is 73. So we don't know here A value, B value like that. They gave, we have to find out the 31st term means and find out A value. What I have to find out A. What they gave now? 11th term is 38. So 11th term, how I can write it? 11th term is 30. 11th term, according to the terms of an AP, I can write it as A plus 10B is equal to 30. The same way, I can write it 16th term is 73. 16th term is 73. According to general form of an AP, I can write it A16 means A plus 15B is equal to 70. You call this as equation number 1 and this is the equation number 2. Consider both together. That is A plus 5B, subtract, you write it, subtract equation 1 from 2. I am subtracting equation from 2 now. So I am writing equation 2 as A plus 15B is equal to 73 and A plus first equation A plus 10B is equal to 38. Now see, subtraction means we are subtracting this, the sign changes. Plus it becomes minus. Then plus A and minus A get cancelled. 1 plus 15B and minus 10B. So if you subtract, you are going to get 5B. So subtract now. 13 minus 8. 13 minus 8 is 5. And 6 minus 3 is 3. So D value I want means D is equal to, I can write it 35 by 5. You divide now. 5 ones are 5 sevens are. Then D value I got it 7. A value, D value I got it now. A value I should do now. So A value I have to find out means substitute this D value in any one of this equation. So you can substitute in any one. You substitute D is equal to 7 in A plus 15B is equal to 17. Substitute D value as 7. 15 into 7. That is, if you multiply, what you are going to get? You multiply 15 and 7. 7 5s are 35. 3 remains. 7 1s are 7 plus 3 is 10. 105 has become. So now you will take it that side. A value 1 to, so which is variable, that will take it one side, and the remaining value take it that side. So then A is equal to minus, subtract now. If I subtract here, 5 minus 3 is 2 and 10 minus 7 is 3. The negative number, the bigger number sign is negative. A value I got it minus 32 and B value I got it 7. Okay children, you understood now? We have to find out two variables, A value and D value. A value what I got it now? A value minus 32 and D value I got it 7. After finding the two variables A value and D value, I have to find out 31st term. I have to find out 31st term. So then you can find out 31st term by using the A31. How you can write it? Which is a formula that I am using now. Once again I can use it. A plus n minus 1 into t to find out the 31st term. So 31st term is formula you write it. Find out 31st term is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So A31, 31st term I find out. 31st term I find out means A value is minus 32 plus n 31, n value 31. D value I got it 7. Substitute and simplify. you will get 31st term. Ten minus, this is the positive number is big number and this is negative number is small number. Subtract 10 minus 2 is 8 and 9 becomes here. Then subtract 10 minus 2 is 8, 10 minus 3 is 7, 178. Yeah, you can verify by adding also. Yeah. 178. So this only they told us to find it. Find the 31st term. So read once again now. Find the 31st term of an AP. I will find the 31st term of an AP by using 11th term is equal to 38 and 16th term is equal to 73. So according to that, by the given value, I can write it that 11th term is equal to 38 and I can write it general formula that is A plus 10B is equal to 38 and 16th term is equal to 73 and 16th term I can write it as A plus 3B is equal to 73. By using this, I can subtract equation 1 by 2. So like that way, if I do it, I get the one variable value. One variable it will eliminate, then D value will get it. So after finding the D value, I can substitute this value in any one of this equation to find out another variable at A value. After substituting, I got A value as minus 32. Simplify and I got it minus 32. Then after getting A value, D value, easily I can find out 31st term. What they told for us to find out? They told for us to find out 31st term, that is A31 is equal to minus 32 plus 31 minus 1 into 7. D value substitute and A value substitute and simplify, you will get 31st term is equal to 178. Okay? Copy down this question and solution. Copy down in your notebook. Okay, children, are you copied? Okay, children, we'll start the 8th question now solving. I am going to read the question 8th question. An AP consists of 50 terms. What they give? An AP consists of 50 terms. So in one AP, how many terms are there? 50 terms are there. Then n value will come to 2. That is n is equal to 50. N is equal to 50. Of which third term is 12. Of which the third term they gave, that is 12. So I can write this one as A plus 2B is equal to 12. So you call this equation number 1. And the last term is 106. So this AP, they mentioned it is last term is 106. Last term is in this AP, how many terms are there they gave? 50 terms are there they gave. So 50th term should be last term then. So we know last term is 50th term. Therefore last term is 106 means how I can write it? Last term is nothing but A50 is equal to 106. This I can write it A plus 49B is equal to 106. You call this equation number 1, 2 now. 1 already I gave for this and for you we will give 2. Now the same method. Last sum how we solved the same method. Then we have to find out A and D. That is subtract equation 2, equation 1 by 2. By 2 means first you have to write this one and next you have to write this. A plus 49B is equal to 106. A plus 2D is equal to how much? 12. Subtract now. If you subtract, what you are going to get? Change the sign. When we are subtracting, we have to change the sign. So A variable get cancelled. 49 minus 2 is 47B. So you subtract now. 6 minus 2 is 4. 10 minus 1 is 9. So then you can find out D value. D is equal to, it has become 47, D is equal to 90. So D is equal to 94 divided by 47. So 47 ones are 47 twos are 2 sevens are 14, 2 4 8 plus 1 is 9. So 47 ones are 47 twos are 94. D value I got it as 2. Then I have to substitute this value. Substitute this D value. D is equal to 2 in any one of these equations. Which one you want, you can choose yourself and you substitute. I am choosing second equation, that is first equation. In that first equation number 1, that is a plus 2b is equal to 12. So substitute in this. If you substitute D value in this, you are going to get A value. A plus 2b is equal to 12. Then D value is 2 means A plus 2 into 2 is equal to 12. So A plus 4 is equal to 12. A is equal to 12 minus 4. Then A is equal to 8. I got the value of A as 8 and then D value as 2. Then I will find out 29th term. Then find out 29th term. 29 means A 29 is equal to, how I can write it? A 29. 29th terms I can write it as A plus 28B. Now I can substitute A value or D value. A value is 8 and B value substitute as 2. Then 8 plus multiply with 2, 28. 2 8s are 16. 2 2s are 4 plus 1 is 5. So 58 plus 8 plus 56, how much it becomes? 64. So 29th term they asked for us to find out. 29th term of this AP is 64. So now once again I am going to explain now. All of you will listen. The question is, an AP consists of 50 terms, means n value we know, of which the third term is 12. Third term is 12 means AP is equal to 12. How I can write it in general form? A plus 2b is equal to 12. We call this as equation number 1. And 50th term. And the last term they mentioned here. Last term means we know how many terms are there in this AP. 50 terms are there. So I can take it last term, that is 50th term. 50th term is equal to 106. Then in general form I can write it as A plus 49b is equal to 106. This you call this as equation number 2. Subtract equation number 1 by 2. If you subtract equation number 1 by 2 means you have to write equation 2 first. That is A plus 49b is equal to 106. And equation number 1 means A plus 2b is equal to 12. So then subtract number. Change the sign. While subtracting you have to change the sign. So then we change the sign and this plus A and minus A will cancel. 49 minus 2 is 47b is equal to 94. 47d is equal to 94 and d is equal to 2. Substitute d is equal to 2 in A plus 2d is equal to 12. Then if you substitute you are going to get A value as 8. After getting the value of A, 8 and D value, we have to find the 29th term they gave in the question. So A 29 is equal to A plus 28B is equal to 8 plus 28 into 2. So multiply and simplify, we get 29th term as 64. Please children, practice all this, write it in your notebook, daily practice all the formulas and steps you should know. You should know basic operation please. After practicing only, if you practice daily only, you will become perfect in maths. Please practice children. Let us solve now 9th question. You read 9th question now. 9th question is, if the third and the 9th terms of an AP are 4 and minus 8 respectively, which term of this AP is 0 they asked. So they gave, what they gave now, you had to write it. call this is equation number 1. And A9 I can write it as A plus 8B in general form. Then you call this as equation number 2. And if I put A and B value, so I can subtract equation number 1 by 2. Subtract equation 1 by 2. Okay, subtract equation number 1 by 2. Equation number 1 I subtract from 2 means I am writing A plus 8B is equal to minus 8 and A plus 2B is equal to 4. So change the sign now. While subtracting, change the sign. So one variable will eliminate and plus and 8 minus 2 is 6D is equal to minus 12. D is equal to minus 12 divided by 6. 6 ones are 6 twos are. D value becomes minus 2. I got one variable that is D is equal to minus 2. Then I will substitute this in any one of this equation. You substitute D value in any one of this equation. I am going to substitute D is equal to minus 2. Substitute D is equal to minus 2 in, that is A plus 8D is equal to minus 8. So in D value substitute now. A plus 8 into minus 3 is equal to minus 8. Then A minus 16 is equal to minus 8. So if I take this 16 that side, it becomes plus 16. A is equal to 12. I got the value of A as 12 and the D value is minus 2. So they ask now, what is the question? Which term of this AP is 0? So let me take it 0. Let A and B, let A and is equal to 0 we have to take it because they ask which term of this AP is 0 means let one term of that APP is 0 we have to consider. Then you substitute A n is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. You write this formula into term formula. A n you substitute 0. A value got it now. So 12 you substitute A value 12 and n value you have to find out. D value we got it minus 2. Then 12 you take it this side, it becomes minus 12. Then n minus 1 into minus 2. Divide both the side by minus 2. Then it becomes minus 12 divided by minus 2. Then it becomes minus 2. Minus 2 minus 2 will cancel. Minus divided by minus is plus. 2 ones are 2 6 are. 6 is equal to n minus 1. Minus 1 if it comes this side it becomes plus. So n value is 7. So I got the value of n as whole number. Therefore, 7th term of this AP is 0. 7th term of this AP is 0. Okay children, write it down and practice. All these sums you practice daily in home.